Hello, fellow movie geeks. I want to talk about the movie Hugo. This is one of the latest family films out there for the holiday season. And this movie actually did not deliver on what the trailer actually implied. If anybody has watched the trailer, you kind of saw a lot of action, a lot of chases, done in sort of a childlike way. Obviously, the two main stars are children, and the movie came off as very high impact and just sort of fun to watch, entertainment wise. And this movie was completely the opposite. It's a 2 hour snooze fest, basically, of this little boy who wants to build this robot in order to connect with his dad who recently passed away. Hopefully, that's not giving away too much. But the movie sort of does a 180 and focuses on one of the supporting cast members, Ben Kingsley. And it talks about sort of his life as a filmmaker. And this movie came off more drama than sort of family entertaining, I guess you could say. This movie was filmed in 3D, which I thought was the best part of the movie. Visually stimulating. This movie was obviously filmed perfectly to fit 3D, so definitely no waste there. But again, the movie was just boring. There was nothing really exciting to watch. But that also depends on your interests. Now, as an average moviegoer, I don't think that you will enjoy what you see, especially if you were really intrigued by the trailer. Otherwise, if you're into more the independent movie, this movie also took place in France, so there's a lot of French film sort of aspect to it, as well as anyone who's interested in movie history. This movie is definitely something to see. It definitely delivers on how movies were made back when the one of the first wars happened, as well as when silent movies were invented. You know, when movies just first started to exist. And I found that the second half of the movie was a lot more interesting than the first half, but overall, it's not a movie that should be seen in theaters, especially if you, again, were going by the trailer. I thought the acting was okay, but there wasn't really that many character development with most of the people. Sacha Baron Cohen's character, to me, I thought was a complete waste of time. There was no reason for his character, but they needed some sort of an antagonist to the protagonist, so I guess that's what he was for. But yeah, so overall, this movie gets a 2 out of 5 for me. I don't recommend this movie, nor do I see any replay value. If you do decide to see it, there's really no reason to see it again. This is also a movie not to see with your kids. I don't think they'll be really entertained by this, especially with the other movies that are out right now. You can find something a little better. But again, on a historic standpoint, I think this movie definitely delivers on how movies used to be made, and it is actually very interesting if you're kind of into that thing. So, yes, that is my review on Hugo.